Good morning. It is Tuesday, Tabata Tuesday, and we're going to add some abs to this, okay? It should go smoothly, quickly, and it should be fun. I don't know, we'll see. Jacks and V-up abs. 2, 1, shorter lever. You make your modifications, okay? Good morning, everybody. Back to winter weather. What happened? What happened? I am so ready for this. Very excited to do it, but my body is not agreeing with me. You know, it's just starting to all settle in from yesterday. So prepare that may happen to you. All right, let's just get started. So your first round of jacks could be your warm-up round, right? Just moving those arms. And then from there, you can just amp up naturally. 20 seconds. Jacks, are you ready? And, whoops. Something's going on there. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Jacks. Nice and easy, moving those arms in ways that you can, do that little tour of your body. And then we're going up and down on the floor today, so again, be careful there as well. 10 seconds rest, make your transition, but getting up and down, especially if you're going to elevate your heart rate, you want to be careful. Good. Back to the jacks. We go through this supersets 4 times, 8 altogether. So you want to get another couple moves in there just to try everything out. And then you can take it back to jacks, nice and easy, good. Down to your V-up abs. 10 seconds rest in between each, and go. Good. I'm trying to figure out what we did that hit upper traps. Probably those pullovers. I have no idea. Jacks, here we go. I believe we have one more round after this one, and then we're gonna just take enough time to flip the timer. Try and keep this cardio train rolling. Right? Yeah, one more. It's good. First one's down. Okay. I just made the mistake of looking ahead. I forgot that we have burpees on here today. Oh well. You know how to modify. Rocket and suitcase. Suitcase, this really concentrates the work and the focus on your core. If you'd like to have a weight, you would place it right at your forehead, and then you're not going to move your arms at that point. You're just going to open, close there, okay? And rocket, straight down, straight up with a jump off the ground, number one. Number two, an explosive intention. So if you don't want to do the jump, you might just take it up into your toes explosively. And another option could be squat press. So that would be no impact and a lot more cardio because you're going to lift a weight. So those are your options, right? I'm going to go for just a moderate weight for my suitcase. Right? Sounds good? Alrighty. So here we go with 20 seconds for rocket, 10-second rest, 20 seconds for suitcase abs. Good? And go. So there would be an explosive movement into my toes without the jump. Nice. And suitcase abs, your limbs are abbreviated. And you're going to just press through. Good. Let me show you the rocket with a jump. All right. Touching all the way down and drive right from the floor. Nice, little burn, little burn. And suitcase. Rocket, explosive intention, or explosive, or squat press, kind of similar. Your intensity is going to increase with more weight, higher jumps, even a weighted vest. So those of you that want to take your cardio to the next level, just use common sense. Burpees next. Here we go. Now there's a point where your heart rate is going to elevate, and all you need to do is keep it there. You don't need to kill yourself. So if my heart rate's elevated, I probably just need to do a modified version because my heart rate's elevated. Good stuff. Last set here, suitcase abs. Beautiful. So there you go. We're on burpees. So the different levels. You could just down, down, step in, stand up. You can do elevated on a step with a step out, step in, or a pop out, pop in. Traditional, conventional burpee, pop out, pop in, stand up. I don't think it's necessary. You might want to do 1 or 2 push-ups in there just to see how that's going, but that's going to be up to you. Push-up optional today, and to make it more intense, you could use weights and stand up with your weight, or jump up with your weight. So everyone knows where they're at, who they're at, how they're feeling. You pick your level, all right? All you need to do, there's not good and bad. There's like, where am I today, and what's going to affect me? What's going to get my heart rate up? Burpee and plank, plank, plank. Okay? So, here we go with 20 seconds of burpees. So let's just start here with a step out, step in, stand up. All right? Okay, and then we're going right into plank. You could move your plank, you could raise your legs, you could raise your arms. Give yourself a little variety, a little excitement in life. All right, otherwise, I need you to pull your elbows back in and your toes together. Grab that floor in between and contract the core area. Become really proficient with your core engagement before you add all these other bells and whistles, okay? All right, so this burpee, I'm gonna jump. Power out, power in, jump. Good, and plank. Very good. Here we go. Engage, contract, focus on core stability. Isometric contraction. You want to hold it tight. Feel that in the front of your quads as well. Front of your legs, which is your quads. Alrighty. I might add a little push-up to mine today, right now, just to see how that just feels. Not too bad. Yeah. Doesn't feel horrible, whoops. But it doesn't feel great either. Ready. And plank. Tighten up. Watch that shoulder stays under your elbow, okay? You want your elbow and shoulder in a stable position as well. Good. Last set. Woo! For burpees. All right. Whoops. Good. And last set for your core. Focus. Tight. Good. if you're sinking, take it to a modified, okay? You don't want to cause harm while you're trying to strengthen yourself. So if you feel that sway coming in because you're fatigued, bring it down to a modified position. Pop squat mountain climbers. Again, with these mountain climbers, keep in mind core, all right? We're keeping our heart rates elevated while we're doing core stability. All right, here we go. Almost there. This is pop squats. Now those can be modified as well, right? Let me show you a pop squat. Pop, up. But those could be modified into that explosive intention with no impact. Making that more difficult, you could carry a weight. I would hold it tight, or I would put a vest on. Good. Good. Pop squat coming up. Choose your level. Mountain climber. Here we go. Whew. Blood's rushing. Warm it up. Pop squat. I was going to show you if you wanted to add a weight to it. Right? You can do almost anything. The intention is to get your heart rate up. Doesn't really matter how. Good. I believe we have one more set, and we move on to, exploding star. Pop squat. All right. Beautiful. Got two more. One more for cardio, one for obliques. Now this second exercise is the Sumo Knee Crunch. All right, we're going to use a lot of muscles. We're going to get the heart rate elevated. We're going to focus on crunching that core at the oblique. All right, so let's just keep the training rolling. get into that exploding star. Different levels. There we go. And stop. That can come straight up off the air. You could jump. I think that would be called a star jack. Good. And then the Sumo Knee Crunch is here. All right. So if you want to lower your whole body and then pop up and into it, and then crunch that oblique. More arms, more cardio, more dipping, more cardio. You choose. Sumo Knee Crunch. Woohoo! Exploding star. Pop out, jump out, jump up and out. Sumo Knee Crunch. Nice workout. Or cross. Good. One more each, I think. And then we're down. Doing our obliques again. Exploding star. Good. Last time for sumo. And here we go. Starting to lose it. That's okay. The thing about like yesterday when I was feeling so great, you hammer it. The next day there's usually a little bit of decline. We have one more. We do. We have one more. Darn it. Okay. Exploding star. I miscalculated that one. No harm done. Oh, I see. I don't know what I missed. I missed something. But we did it. Oblique Crunch. Let me just do this and I can start it when I'm down here. So Oblique Crunch could be 2 arms, 2 legs. They could be abbreviated arms and legs. They could be 1 arm, 1 leg. They could be simply a crunch here. All right? So choose one of those. We're just going to go back and forth from side to side, okay? Yeah. Here we go. And start. simply roll over, just reposition yourself, and ready to begin. Obliques. So we're doing focused abs, but you know that throughout this whole exercise, whenever you're doing any kind of a movement, weight training or cardio, your abs are engaged. You're working abs all the time. Core stability and support for the rest of the movements. Big job for the abs. 24/7. Woo! Okay. Remember, you can go one leg at a time. You can go abbreviated arm and leg. All right. Whoa, getting dizzy changing sides. You could roll back and forth, okay? You could actually do all four on one side and then all four on the other, really hammer. That's what I'm gonna do this next one. 2 sets on the right for me, and then I'm gonna go 2 sets on the left. Good. I think that was a good idea. Really hammering one side, overloading, and then we'll move to the other side. Let's go. Sometimes when I abbreviate and go one leg and one arm, I can really focus in on that ab, as opposed to trying to keep my balance with 2 legs and 2 arms going flailing. Good. So now I'm turning over. I'm going to do the last 2. And you are proceeding as you decided. We're almost done. Here we go. Good stuff. Last 20-second interval. Then take it to a stretch or something to bring you down. Good. Done. Just gonna fool around with this one stretch for down this whole area, okay? And it's called a tick-tock stretch. We do resistance stretch on Sundays where we add a contraction to our stretch so that it makes it more targeted, all right? So interlace your hands and you're gonna pull them apart. That creates tension. The other way we create tension is pulling them apart and then driving your head into your hands. Now we're all contracted and we're just gonna pull to one side. And if you've got a good contraction and a pressure, you might need to rest in between here, reapply the pressure, and then drop to the other side. And up, relax. One more time each side. Adding that contraction. Watch your neck. You don't want to put all the force on your poor neck muscles, okay? But you do want a good solid pull and press. All right. There we go. So a good breakfast, physiotherapy, homework. If you have injuries or limitations, this is a great time throw on some music, grab another cup of coffee, come sit down and do your work. I just wanted to mention that our cardio, for some of you new guys out there, may not seem like the type of cardio that you're conditioned to think we need. I do not do maniacal, crazy, insane, up-tempo cardio. Because I know that I'm going to be here day after day, barring injury or barring illness, I've established a habit where I work out every day. And I don't have to get the whole job done today, right? It's like going to a buffet and say, I gotta eat this today. You can come back tomorrow and have another little bit, right? Cumulative effort, cumulative results. That's what we're all about, okay? So while cardio isn't the most fun thing to do ever, I personally hate it, you can take it in little doses and it is effective in the long run. Don't look at today, don't look at tomorrow, look at down the road. That's my little pulpit speech for today. I'm going to get a coffee. Have a super one. Tomorrow we got legs, and oh, we're bringing the sliders out. We haven't done slides. So that slider or socks or a soft towel, but you probably will need a slippery floor. I think if you're on a carpet, you can use a paper plate, or you could just do lunge back. I'll explain all that tomorrow. In the meantime, enjoy this day, whatever it's going to bring to us. It looks like sunshine now, but I heard sun and snow, so okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming out and working out with me. That was awesome. See you later.